And
Yeah,
the
baby!
the obvious one making it through being Puck getting picked up on XD.
I'm so unbelievably happy.
10 seconds remaining.
I've got to say, it's one hell of a
5 seconds remaining.
roll of the dice there for Sinister 5 to take to allow this game number 3 of this best of 3 to go through to the grand finals, and they let Puck go through with
Well,
a Spirit Breaker getting picked up on Sin 5. Ooh.
Well, if you want to deal with Puck, Spirit Break is a good way to do it, but still letting Puck go through in this meta, maybe Sin 5 thinks that they have the key to beating it.
And Tinker getting picked up.
Castaway Tinker. So that's what
the global capabilities.
No, that's
insane.
But that's what the Spirit Breaker was about. They picked it so that they safeguard the Tinker from getting Spirit Breaker picked against him, and it's also good against the Puck.
Yeah, and if you get the upgraded TB boots, you TB onto Spirit Breaker, so you literally arrive and there's a Tinker and a Spirit Breaker on top of you.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, the global presence already huge in this one. Zeus getting banned, so unfortunately Dota and Dars is not going to be able to get that one. But otherwise, looking pretty scary to start off with.
Luna's still in the ball for him. It's fine.
If he absolutely positively has to play Zeus, he can always pick Luna.
You know, we haven't seen this game actually, and it's a support that's really in the meta. Rubik.
Oh, you're actually correct. I don't know if this is a huge one. Holy crap!
Holy cow!
Sin 5, calm down. He's sitting there literally doing this.
He has an auto clicker on ban.
Mod's getting banned out. So they clearly were tired of the clockwork because I say what, B was just playing really, really well during both games there. With that clockwork. So they're clearly just tired of that. And that was why they let the Puck go through. So
there is a very dirty combo that is open for Exdee if they can take advantage of it. Being the Pango Tusk. So the idea is you shards and then Pango rolls into the shards and you can just bounce around in there like a...
It could be a bit crazy, yeah.
If you want to just delete someone without them getting a chance to do anything, that's a really good way of going about it.
I do think it might be a little bit too memey in teams of this caliber.
I'm just pointing out
the combo. He's a good hero anyway, though. Nightstalker getting banned. That's interesting. I guess making sure that the global presence isn't too huge.
Yeah. Nightstalker is also really good with Tinker because he's a tempo hero, and basically you can just set up ganks with Nightstalker and Tinker on people so quickly because Nightstalker can move through the map. And he also has...
My heart says Nature's Prophet here, but I know it's not going to get picked.
Nature's Prophet.
Nature's being one of my favorite heroes, and you got Puck, so why shouldn't I get Nature's?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not going to get picked up. I think that's just too committing on the global abilities. As Monkey King gets picked up. Worked to good effect in game 1. Acronym showing that you don't just have to be a fighter, you can also use it for map control.
Monkey King against Puck. Eesh. That's a tough one. Both of them.
No, it's a Monkey King in the safe lane and Tinker mid lane.
No, I just mean if they're both in the same game against each other.
Oh, right, okay.
They get in each other's way quite a lot. Exdee needs to be careful about what they're doing here.
These drafts have sort of thrown me off a little bit here. I'm not quite sure what either team is 100% committing to yet. Sin 5, they're playing to their strengths so far. They're going full on map control.
Yeah, they have kind of been pigeonholed. Oh, Shadow Shaman against Monkey King is insane. I like it.
But it also helps with that aggressive push. Something they were showing to great effect last game is they found out if you push Sinister 5 onto the back foot, that seems to be where they're at their weakest. They want to control everything. So what you do is, with Shadow Shaman, when they're on the back foot, it just means you get the most out of that time before they can recollect themselves.
Yeah, one of the things that the Monkey King pick has done is it's kind of ooh, I like it.
Lycan off lane?
No, it's a Monkey King off lane, so they need to pick a ranged carry on XD Dota that also scales very quickly because Lycan's going to finish this game as fast as he can with the help of Tinker. This, like, as soon as these three heroes have been picked, Tinker, Monkey King, and Lycan, you can hear a clock start ticking in the background for XD.
This could get out of control so quickly. I was saying how Shadow Shaman makes the most of like a team being on the back foot. Lycan is just on another level completely. If a team loses sight of a lane for 2 minutes, you can take a full lane. Completely solo.
He munches through towers so fast with the Necronomicon creeps and his own creeps. And then also
XD are taking so much time. Oh, there's the pick. Bloodseeker. A good counter to Lycan.
And Monkey King and Tinker. All of them. Spirit Breaker as well. Spirit Breaker's charging and you manage to rupture him, you can kill him so fast.
Yeah. It's
10 seconds remaining.
Sure. Well, both teams. I gotta say, this is the first time I've felt like there was hard counter being picked. From one side or the other. Up until now, they very much stuck to what looked like their own game plan, if you will. Bloodseeker is the first time I've looked at it and gone, yeah, that's a hard counter.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this is also an insane hard counter because it's a hard counter to absolutely everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about that barrier. That's quite funny as well.
So basically, what we're saying is, if you get ruptured, you're dead.
Especially there's a puck around. They've got a couple other things as well. Again, the shard. I don't know how popular it is, but if you're ruptured and you get popped back by the shard with the knockback, that could be quite nice. So
the shard's actually really good.
Hold on. How much of a meme lord do you think the side of XD feel like being?
Why?
Walrus kick.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Late game, that's insane. But like to actually go for it as a strategy, I don't think you do that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're not in game 3 when there's this much at stake.
Well, I mean, they can do it and then go for a support because Sin5 thinks they're going for an offlaner. So you can go Tusk, pause 3, and then get another support. Like, let's say, I don't even know what you could get.
No, you pick something. I mean, Grimstroke? No, Grimstroke banned. Grimstroke banned.
Oh, banned. Ouch. Rubik?
Yeah, Rubik's good. There's nothing huge for him to steal at the moment, but it's just a good hero.
Well, you say that, but if Rubik manages to steal Shapeshift and has Ags, and then he bites the Bloodseeker...
That could be scary.
So Rubik is quite good, but I don't think they're going for it.
No, very much.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, that is unusual.
I love it, actually. I absolutely love it.
You rupture and then damage steal.
No, not just that. For the lanes, what does Sin5 do?
10 seconds remaining.
Like,
it's just they are countering the ultra aggression with ultra aggression. So this could just turn into one hellfest of a game.
Yeah, but let's say Monkey King is a core and not a roamer, as would be absolutely insane for Sin5 to do, but they can do it.
Yeah.
That means Tinker, Monkey King, or like Disruptor. I like it. It's a good counter against the Puck.
It's good against Bloodseeker, Razor, and Puck.
Yeah, but okay, so it is Tinker, Aghanim, and Castaway as the
Tinker being played by Dota and Dar.
Yeah, so they're the cores, all right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing: all of them, and I literally mean all of them, lose to Razor in lane.
Hmm.
So whichever lane Razor goes down is the last lane for Sin5. Unless their supports work out of their minds.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Like, Tinker has a way to slow it down, but It is just that it's slowing it down.
Yeah, and even then, not really, because Razor does the damage deal, and you can beam him and do damage with the missile. But after the beam runs its course, he can just lost it because of the damage.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it looks like Berend is getting it. So Aghanim is going to go up against Razor, or he's going to go up against Bloodseeker with the Monkey King. I would take the Bloodseeker, but both of those are a bit of a sketchy matchup because it's going to be Bloodseeker Shadow Shaman versus Razor Tusk.
And I can't believe we are not talking more about the fact that the MVP from last game, Junaid, is going to be playing a puck.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love it so much. My favorite here. Getting played by someone.
Do you have a draft that you prefer here?
Exdee.
I'm looking at Exdee as well. I was looking at Sin 5 and I just went like they had something going, and Exdee just answered.
Yeah. But okay, so you're a 1 position. Tell me this. If you're playing Monkey King, would you rather go up against a Bloodseeker Shadow Shaman or Razor Tusk?
Do I get option C?
Yeah, both of those are horrific.
Can I go mid? Tinker, you go safe lane. Fuck that.
Can I go mid against the puck?
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, so we are underway in the game 3 in this best of 3 for the upper bracket finals. Winner of this game goes through to the grand final and is guaranteed a top 2 position in this tournament, the Keystroke Cup 2. So, you know them by now. Let's run through them one more time. Doom Bunny will be playing a Spirit Breaker today. With him will be Schlinks on the Disruptor as the support. Mr. Monkey King being played by the one and only Aghanim. As a lot of pinging going down in bottom here, but nothing just yet. Dota and Da, he looks like he'll be taking over that Tinker. And last but not least is Castaway on this like, and he's going to be a bit of a pivotal hero this game. On the opposition side, we have Mr. Remedy on the Bloodseeker. With Berend Biceps, he'll be playing the Razor, presumably in the offlane. Junaid, your MVP from last game on the puck. B, who's also been playing fantastically these last 2 games, will be playing the Tusker, and last is Ski Hound on the Shadow Shaman.
Ooh, Castaway.
There's a lot of maneuvering here.
The battle begins.
But nothing just that they need to be so careful. It looks like Bounty Hunter did stay behind, so they're going to get at least one of the bounty runes. And it looks like the other one got denied. Ooh. Castaway denying a bounty rune.
With one of the wolves.
Yeah, one of the wolves. Cheeky.
One of the doggos.
So, lane to watch.
Tinker versus Puck could go either way. Yeah, Razor versus.
It looks like they're swapping lanes. They're going to try and put Monkey bottom lane. Yeah. There's,
as soon as you see the Razor, you're like, no, thanks.
No, I'm good. Well, you were asking the question about what you would rather go up against, and that was clearly answered.
Yeah, he obviously wants to go up against the Shadow Shaman Bloodseeker, which
There's
is not great.
Clarity on bottom lane, by the way.
Okay, so it is a duo lane versus a tri lane for now.
But no, they've stopped back. It's 2-2.
No.
Oh, no, wait. No, there's the Tusk still hanging around.
I know what I'm about.
Yeah. I'd like to hope so at this point. Oh, B going for a pull then. Getting a bit of a fail pull.
Yeah.
So
if they had sight of that, tips would be flying.
Well, Berend clearly is confident enough as he's just going to start sapping up all the damage from Doom Bunny here, and that's...
Yeah, Doom Bunny was running away, and he got just into the tower range, and the tower turned to him like, you what, mate?
But middle bottom lane, it looks like they are going in on Aghanim straight away. They're going to hold him in place, and with the last hit from Ski Hound, that is your first blood. Shadow Shaman, notoriously high level 1 damage.
Yeah, that's the reason why Shadow Shaman is, like, he was the problem with the Bloodseeker Shadow Shaman lane. The Bloodseeker kind of can deal with Monkey King, but holy cow, does Shadow Shaman wreck him.
Yeah. No, and especially because Shadow Shaman holds him in place and he's silenced, so there's no escape either.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Oof.
No. The pause. So, wondering why that tip just happened. Bahrain started a damage shield, managed to get a whole 3 damage off of Breaker, and then he broke it.
Hey, 3 damage is the Slippers of Agility. That's 150 free gold.
Hey. Yeah, okay, it's a stretch, but I'll allow it. So, at the moment, as you might expect, very, very stable. Just that first blood and bottom lane.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's Sim 5 have been what you got to call favorites this entire game, and we're still very, very early into the game, obviously.
I was going. Yeah, what I was going to say is Exdee is favored early game, but then I realized that
little drive-by in mid lane as Junaid gets bashed out of nowhere.
I was gonna say that Exdee is favored early game.
He is charging down here though, but it looks like the creeps are so far back. They just snowball out.
Very well played by B.
Classy.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be able to move forward, and there's the silence. It should just be able to throw out, and they will, with a couple more attacks, be able to bring Shinx down. B might pay with this one with his life. With one more lightning bolt, he does go down in the end. And now Ski Hunt, and it will be possibly brought down as there is the bash out there from Doom Bunny. But
Remedy does the body block.
The body block will save lives.
And Ski Hunt does have Tranquil Boots, so...
Okay, yeah.
That's going to be a reset.
That is an early Tranquil Boots too. But that that first blood paying off quite early.
I was going to say that
yeah.
XD is heavily favored early game, but then I realized that Sin 5 has a Lycan.
Yeah. And I was just about to say, he is having a fantastic lane. So far, Barend has 5 last hits. 18 denies on this Lycan.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah. That's his wolves.
Yeah. The combination... But, I mean, 5 last hits.
Charge coming in from Doom Bunny. Meanwhile, Tinker...
Down mid lane. There's a little bit of damage coming in, but he doesn't panic. He just immediately TPs away.
Yeah. Doom Bunny had to stop and run away, stop the charge to try and save Tinker, but Tinker just TP'd out.
Yeah. Getting guffawing in the background here. Well, let's hear what the bets are like on Twitch at the moment. So we have 250 to 3.2k on Exdee. So it looks like people might actually be agreeing with us here.
Yeah. So on one side, thank you guys for agreeing with us and listening to us. On the other side, you didn't learn your lesson from the last time this happened.
Previous game, one man walking away like an absolute Chad.
Yeah.
So,
that's when like the Tottenham Hotspurs win the entire cup, and the one guy who bet on them just walks into the betting pool like, oh yeah.
Howdy boys. Well, there was a guy who walked away as bottom lane.
B goes down.
Too much digressing there.
Yes.
On mid lane, it looks like they are trying to go in on Junaid here, and with the charge in, they might be able to bring him down. Ski-Hound is around. He's going to be able to hold him in place, but with the send back, they will be able to go. With one more lightning bolt, they bring him down, but B goes in and makes sure that it is a 1-for-1, and it is a mid for 5th. So Junaid managing to dance quite nicely there around it.
Yeah, XD just coming in one by one so that everyone has a swing on him. Very nice.
Nice little XP swing there. Meanwhile, this Lycan, just the CS is just getting scary. for Castaway.
Yeah, but that's Lycan though.
It's not out of control yet, but he has Necrobook 1 at 6 minutes.
Yep. He's just going straight for the Necrobook 3, which is... Oh, and Shapeshift is coming out.
Looks like he's diving straight forward. Doom Bunny, he is there with one more bash. They might be able to get it. They might not even that many. Oh, the beautiful shots. Trying to slow this down a little bit. But it looks like they're going to be able to keep charging forward with the snowball. They slow him down, but they will bring the Razor down in the end.
Shapeshift is just so insane now.
Very strong. And that's
Level 6, and you're just dead.
But on the other side, though, we were talking about how well Lycan is farming, but Junaid has 40 last hits.
My puck doing quite well. Oh, he needs to see this, and...
He does have the hideaway quickly. He'll be able to throw himself back up there, but he does get pulled back. Beautiful play there by Flinks. And with one more jump away, jump down the hill. No, it's not enough. He gets laser beamed to death.
Oof.
And it's GG is called.
What?
It's GG is called. It's GG. It's GG. That's what it's called. A ski hound on bottom lane gets charged down and bashed to death. I'm sorry, I confused the hell out of my two co-people here.
I was about to reach through the internet and slap you.
That's the taunt, isn't it? It's Russian. That's GG, isn't it?
I don't know.
As Raka and Aghanim, meanwhile, on bottom lane, Remedy and Junaid coming down. It looks like they should, with a silence and double damage, will be able to bring down.
He went for the backswing of his boundless strike, and then got silenced. Yeah. Puck says no.
Friend, sir, you need to be a bit careful here, friend. As he will get slowed down a little bit now with a couple more hits. He's just getting chased down by the wolves and the creeps. With a couple more hits, he might just die to this. No,
he's not. He's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If he didn't have a ult going, that could have been very scary. Mid lane again, Junaid being able to bring down a solo kill in mid lane has double damage. That's not the same double damage, is it?
It is the same double damage.
That was some serious economy. And he gets himself a free bottle full. Very nice.
I was gonna say, Exdee, you are ahead and you do have the draft for this game, but you need to do something about Castaway. Because he's going right back in.
So scary. He's going in on Tigihan now. He's used the ult and he's just run around, and it doesn't matter if he's being held in place because the creeps do the job for him. And now the rest of the creeps going to be able to chase down Biceps, and the damage they're doing is so scary. Biceps, he's getting so low. Creeps will bring him down.
And that's what Lycan can do, folks.
What is this lane?
Lycan is so strong. Oh, nice.
Meanwhile, however, B finding himself in the wrong sort of position here. There is a rupture now being used on Aghanim. He's going to be thrown around a little bit now. But on the backline, Junaid, he will be able to jump through now, but he gets held in the static field. The rest of the team are coming over. Will they be able to do something before he gets silenced? He does have to jump away. He will commit with his ulti, and he turns around and brings him down in quick time. He's still trying to dance around his Junaid a little bit with one more attack. They will be able to bring him down. No, he doesn't. The lightning bolt will finish it off, though. And Remedy, he's still fighting on the backline and manages to bring down
Remedy
as well.
They managed to kill Junaid and...
one.
No, B did die at the beginning of the fight there, but...
Oh, okay.
Remedy just saw that fight and got so juiced. He ran around and cleared everything up.
It's Bloodseeker in a nutshell. But, meanwhile, in top lane, Castaway is just starting to look scary. He is 100 gold away from Necrobook 3 at 10 minutes.
Necrobook 3 is when
he now has a Necrobook 3 in 11 minutes.
Necrobook 3 is when Lycan starts getting horrifying.
Oh man, this is Exdee as a team feel like they are ahead at the moment, because the net worth is all on the Lycan at the moment.
Yeah,
what a hero to have it on.
Yeah, one thing is, you need to think about if you're alone now, because Castaway has the tier 3. Yeah. If you are alone as XD.
Oh,
and
Slink
next
on
to you,
top
you're
in a
dead.
very bad position here. He gets brought down by Remedy.
Very nice. Yeah, so if you're alone and Sin 5 see you're alone, you're dead because of Lycan.
Lycan and Doom Bunny.
Oh, Berend. Okay, he's fine.
Oh, Remedy running in. They know he's there. The Ashards will find Dodo and Da.
Dodo and Die almost has his TP boots, and he can TP in on the wolves, and the wolves are invisible, so you won't see it until he pops in.
And here's the commitment that we were talking about XD making. You know, they found the weakness that Sin 5 has. And Ski Hound on that Shadow Shaman, able to commit as Doom Bunny jumping in to try and slow things down. There's a Static Storm. I don't know if they quite have the damage just yet for Remedy. He is probably going to be safe. But now the Snowball going in, and they should be able to bring down Slinks as a beautiful shards will hold them in place. But to finish the thought, that's what I was talking about with those Shadow Shaman wards during the draft phase. It's just, it allows you to take the objectives so much easier.
Yeah, the Shadow Shaman is just such a good support for everything he gives you. It's not just one thing.
But Castaway, he's decided that he's not playing Lycan, he's playing Broodmother, and he's turning this lane into his lane.
Oh,
But it looks like
here
this is what we were talking about. Remedy, he's alone. Here come the TP boots, and here comes Doom Bunny. He's here to end your dreams.
But Ski Hound
arrives just in time, and they're going to be able to turn around and kill Doom Bunny. And just like that, Jordan, he tries to TP. Stopped. Junaid coming in absolute clutch, and he will be able to bring down.
Jordan died. Oh. What a good reverse from XD. Perfectly baited.
I don't know if it was necessarily a bait, but the reactions were there. I mean, you were just saying how dangerous Sin 5 are.
Shadow Shaman was ready.
The bottom lane, Castaway once again just deleting Biceps. No matter where you go, Castaway is on Biceps' case.
Well, it's because Razor can't actually get away from all the creeps. Oh, you better watch
They have a bit of a fight coming on here. Junaid being charged down by Doom Bunny, but he just phase shifts and gets out of there.
Oh, Castaway is
once again, the Static Storm being held ever in place. It doesn't matter. He is held in place at the moment, but I don't think it's going to matter. The rest of Sin 5 are here to help him out, and the creeps doing all of the damage for him. B, you're a little bit out of position, my friend. Walks into the middle of the whole of Sin 5. He's going to try and snowball himself away, but no, the field is there. We'll be able to just put him down. And now all of a sudden, the Lycan's starting to look very, very scary.
Yeah, but that is what Lycan does.
And now Doom Bunny, he's going in for more. He's jumping forward. Aghanim, he's right there with him. They might be able to bring him down with a couple more hits than they do. Junaid is now here. He's jumping in. He's silenced. He's used the Dream Coil, but at the moment it's not really doing much. He tries to phase shift away, but now they are being able to send someone back there. Aghanim eventually does go down to the Bloodseeker though.
Yeah, so at least they got something.
Down there, but he does dodge. Doom Bunny finding himself maybe a little bit out of position, but he's fast enough to be able to just walk away. But the creep again
kills Ski-Hound in the back. Here comes
and now
Doom Bunny.
he's hunting down in his normal fashion. He just keeps finding himself in the position to find heroes in this position.
No.
When the Rucker is there in time, they will be able to find him, bring down away. But B, he's running away. No, he will get brought down by the final rocket thrown out by Dodo and Da.
Look at the damage.
And now Doom Bunny, he's straight back in again. He's going to go straight over Brain Biceps, slows him down. Junaid, rocket flying towards him, but he will be able to dodge it. And they bring Brain Biceps back with one more rocket. They will bring him down too. And a courier goes down in the back line as well.
Very nice. That rupture did so much damage to Castaway. Holy cow.
If you don't notice it immediately when you're moving at that speed. And it looked like it was starting to get a little bit out of control. All of a sudden, XD.
Ski-Hound.
And as a mid lane, once again, bring down Doom Bunny on Junaid.
He did use Dream Coil for it, but that's worth it.
Yeah, it is. You know, for as big of an ult as it is actually on quite a short cooldown.
Yeah. Castaway is alone here, so if they can spot him.
I don't know. I still don't think you go on him unless you're 100% committed. But that being said,
they do have the heroes to kill him.
Yes, they do. They just need to be so careful because Ski Hound has been killed by creeps more than he's been killed by heroes. It feels like.
The creeps are insanely strong.
They are very, very sore at the moment.
The red Necronomicon warrior does 100 damage per hit.
Yeah, and it does not hit slowly either.
And so does the blue one. It's oof. Oh, look at all the TPs coming in for Sin 5. They want to take the fight.
Commitment. Yeah, Junaid and Ski Hound. Junaid is probably the big target at the moment. He's bouncing around. He's looking for something here. I don't think they know yet, though. I think they have just spotted it, though, and it looks like they're going to try and bail out here. Ski Hound, he's probably going to pay for it here. Junaid doing his best to try and dodge around. Ski Hound will be able to stop him. Just in time. Oh, there's the silence with the Dream Call turnaround, and now there is the big silence. We'll be able to kill off Aghanim fairly quickly, and now Doom Bunny will be able to walk away.
No, he's not.
Gets put up on the hill, but now Remedy is brought back in. And Remedy and Ski Hound, after all of that, will go down for it. Just this Tinker play is just so good at the moment. This is causing so much chaos.
This game isn't close if you look at the stats, but it feels really close. 5k net worth lead.
I mean, I do feel like you were saying earlier that there's the timer for Exdee. But what we didn't really talk about is that there's a timer the other way as well.
Yeah, Exdee needs to finish this game as quickly as they can.
It's
They have the heroes to do it, but they need to execute it.
Yeah.
And Exdee knows.
But what do you do in this sort of situation, though? Because every time they've tried to go in and find something, the reactions from Sim 5 are insane. As here comes Doom Bunny again, proving my point, running straight through. They will be able to hold him down in place, so he gets chicken in place. The turn back from Ski Hound will stop the shackles. Will they be able to bring Doom Bunny down after all of this? The silence is now thrown on the ground.
B is a man with no fear. Holy cow.
We'll get him. And that's what he's been doing all this series, though. Since game 1, he's just been charging headfirst into everybody, trying to create openings for Exdee. And now the rocket's starting to fly. Ski Hound. He is not having a good day.
But they know there's a ward somewhere here now. So there is a plus side for Ski Hound dying.
I don't know if you told Ski Hound, hey, but it's okay. We know there's a ward there now. I don't know how happy about that. Fortification, and they're going to be jumping in on Remedy in top lane here. Doom Bunny, he is on the way in. Will they be able to stop him in time with one more hit?
Oh.
There was a cooldown on Binder's truck still.
Junaid. Okay. I was about to say, he is there for Doom Bunny, but Doom Bunny didn't continue. So Junaid didn't know how close he came, killing him.
This game is starting to look very sketchy for Exdee. It's
yeah.
I don't quite know how to feel about this for their behalf. They seem to have the tools, but there's just something about Sin 5 this game. They're just playing so perfectly.
Yeah, here comes the Tinker. He is pushing down this lane. I was gonna, as I said, Lycan is just such a strong hero early game, and also with Tinker as well. You have the tools to deal with them, but you need the tools to come online. And if they just choke you out, it's very hard to do that.
And choke them out they are. Sin 5, this is their game plan in a nutshell. No matter what heroes they're playing, they try to take control of the map. As Doom Bunny getting gone on a little bit here in mid lane, but yeah, he decides better of it.
So Junaid is going the utility puck build. We're not going to be seeing phase shift attack with Daedalus and
Yeah, well, I mean, in this game, I suppose that makes sense. The physical damage isn't going to be what does it in this game. They've got to be able to lock them down long enough. They've got to be able to put out as much damage as they can, and preferably in an AoE.
Remedy, you better know that you're alone here, man. Oh, and here comes Schlenk.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be able to throw him back in there. There's so much damage from the charge.
Oh, God.
And with the laser beam, they'll be able to kill it. But in the mid lane, in the meantime, they are able to bring down the Barra again. Junaid finding himself on a killing spree. Or dominating spree, excuse me.
Oh, and Junaid, Doom Bunny is charging. Better watch out, because Chicken
He
is up.
back. He pulled back and he went straight back in again.
Chicken is up.
Holy heck, and he just runs straight in the middle of the whole of Exdee. This
I'm
should
not
be
sure
fairly
about
easy
the
for
plan,
Pete,
but
meanwhile going straight in towards Schlinks. So that's 2 support decks.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not sure about this plan, my dude.
I don't know what the plan was there.
Slight misplay coming in from...
But both of the supports at the same time? As Dota and Die is being a little bit heartless at the moment. Yeah.
No, Ski Hound!
He blinks
You're
for he's
beautiful.
trying to get Ski Hound, but Aghanim says absolutely not. I'll take that, thank you very much. He was in the neighborhood and he felt like stopping by.
Yeah. Ski Hound had a plan. The risk he took was calculated, but man, is he bad at math.
Oh man, this game, it's so weird. I just feel like there's cracks starting to form in both of these teams, and they've been so solid the entire tournament through. With both teams only dropping a game now tonight.
They have been playing Dota for 2 hours straight, so that has to wear on you a bit.
But it's weird. Like I mean, guys of this caliber, you'd expect to be a little bit more game hardy, but it's
B.
really is trying to get him as B finds himself in the unenviable position of being charged down by a Barra, and he will get pulled down.
Oof. At least he found where Sin 5 is.
Yes. Again, don't know if that's necessarily a good consolation, but it'll work.
Well, so long as he's the only one who dies, I think that's kind of worth at this point.
Yes, yeah. There's a BKB coming up on Ski Hunt. He has lined it up. It's a long way away as far as gold is concerned.
Yeah, but if there is ever a game to go BKB, this one would probably be it.
Yeah. And with that, easiest Roshan in your life.
Yeah, Lycan is just so insane for taking down Rush.
I'd like to say this build on Castaway is just insane for one-man hunting at the moment. He's got himself a Lotus Orb and an Orchid.
Oh, Puck needs to be careful.
He played that out well. The nice thing about being a super confident Puck when you're going the utility build is you really can back yourself a lot. When you're playing against a Disruptor,
Remedy.
Remedy, he's the one in the firing line at the moment, and Doom Bunny will be able to charge just straight through now. BKB will be committed though, however. Ski Hound will be able to slow things down a little bit. Silence on Aghanim. He's still currently ruptured at the moment, losing a little bit of health, but in the background they do bring Ski Hound, and it's a trade 1-for-1 on 2 supports.
Yep, both of them going to the cores that are carrying this game at the moment. Junaid and Castaway, respectively. But if I had to pick one of these heroes to drop in and replace my carry in a game, I would pick Castaway.
And there they are. They managed to catch Junaid in an awful position. He has the Yules, might be able to turn himself down in it, and he will be able to face shift a little bit. He blinks away. He should be safe for now.
He just got that blink.
As possible. But now they are going to be able to chase down Biceps. And Biceps, he's probably getting really tired of this, as it's his turn once again to be killed by the Lycan creeps. And now, Ski Hound, you find yourself in the wrong position, friend. Here come the rest of the team. But no, on the backline, they might actually be able to bring down Aghanim now with the roll. But he still has the Aegis.
Yeah, but it was a kill for Bloodseeker, so he did get healed.
Just enough. Junaid finding himself in a bit of an awkward position. He has the Yules, he has the space shift,
and he has Blink. He's fine.
And he will be able to blink away. He managed to take down the Disruptor on the background now, but Doom Bunny has arrived with a couple more flashes. They really want it, but now the silence being thrown down. And Bloodseeker, he's here. He's going to try and man-mode again.
He's man-moding so hard.
But it's okay. Marine finishes it up, and now they're going to be able to jump over the hill and finish off Doom Bunny as well, and B just about lives.
No, he doesn't. Here comes the rocket.
Oh, the rocket! Oh, no! Don't turn die, you heartless bastard.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, but now Tinker's coming back in. Okay.
Okay. No.
Junaid,
he saw Ski Hound was back, and he was like, on second thoughts.
Junaid had what might be called in this profession a brown pants moment.
Oh, man.
And just like that, somehow they managed to make that fight work.
Going Ags on the puck, but unfortunately for Junaid, I think that would be a great pickup, but no one is going BKB on Sin 5s.
It's not even lined up on any of them.
No, but all of them are like, no, we don't actually need that.
Okay,
oh,
no,
that's
BKB on Tinker, okay.
Alright.
And to be fair, he's the one that you most want to hold down, I suppose, because you rupture the Larkin and then, yeah.
Psychic headband.
On? Puck.
On Dire.
Dire, okay, yeah. What do you put it on Puck, probably? So you can push someone out of the Dream Coil.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose you can leave it on anybody, actually, and it'll work.
Yeah, and it's...
Yeah, okay, the cast range on the Shaman, to be fair.
Yep.
And he can still push anywhere, but Remedy! It is your turn to be on the receiving end of this particular little rape train. As now the rest of Exdee are arriving, however, and there's the silence. They're going to be able to bring down Castaway again with the Dream Core being thrown up. And this time, Dojo he is caught in the trees, but there are so many machines marching, and they might be able to bring down B just about. No, but now with the rest of them coming in, he's held in between the... Oh, the snakes, not quite enough. Marching machines bringing down Ski Hound very low at the moment. They don't have any vision of him though, but they will be able to bring down Razor finally on the background. Junaid, he's the last one fighting here. Will he be able to take this
out of his
He
mind.
won't be able to blink back. But now Ski Hound will go down though.
Oof.
And somehow a 3-for-2 fight. Dota and Die is just the bane of their existence, and now you know why they need the accent.
Yeah, they also 100% need something on one of their other cores to deal with them. Just anything. BKB will be helpful, but then you need your sight devices, your silent sticks. Oh, yeah. Oh, Aghanim. Okay, no, he didn't go in.
Oh, value play. Steals one smoke.
I have a tip for anyone who plays against Castaway in pubs from now on. He apparently doesn't really look at his status effects that much, so Bloodseeker, good pick. That's the second time I've watched him basically kill himself from Rupture.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Like I said, it's weird, uncharacteristic for teams like this, where they've been so on point all night long. Ooh, and both sides just like small mistakes sneaking in.
Yeah, Titan Sliver and Mindbreaker respectively on the Bloodseeker and the Puck. Very good.
Yeah, Mindbreaker's fantastic.
Oh no, Tinker's got the speed farming build. Scotty.
What is he doing?
He's making 100% sure you're not going...
But there's the blade mail into the Rupture. Oh. That's cute. And Remedy, he's going so low. But now Dota and Die, he might have overcommitted a little bit here. He's jumped forward. He does have BKB, but it doesn't matter. He just gets stunned on. Aghanim will be able to throw down the Wukong's command in the middle of everything. He's currently being held back by Dreamcore, but now in the background, Junaid's going straight in for Schlinks. And
Schlinks, you're not getting out of this.
He is able to bring it down, and now with the Shadow Shot, they bring it down, and Exdee bring a fight of their lives.
That
and
was
3
so
for nothing. Junaid playing so well around these guys. But again, the misplay. Dota and Dart just engaging when he didn't need to.
He went way too deep. I didn't think he expected the entirety of Exdee to be there.
But that was quite cute blade mail, by the way. Almost killing Oh well.
Yeah.
With the rupture.
If Razor had Blade Mail, he could have just walked into the March machines and killed Tinker.
Oh, he's got BKB coming in, so that's probably the next best thing. If you can't kill him with it, at least you can ignore it.
Oh, and the Shard.
Yeah, the Shard is now available on Shadow Shaman.
That's such a good ability.
On the backline, Doom Bunny, busy trying to cause a little bit of chaos here. He might find himself this career. No, it's too fast for him. But, yeah. Remedy just ignoring him, deciding it's time to just go for this.
Yep.
And they will be able to take the tier 2. And this is what we were talking about. Exdee, they know that they got to take every opportunity they can to take as much map control while they can.
Yeah. That fight, but I was going to say, normally this is where we would say, meanwhile, Lycan, and switch to him pushing an entire lane, but he just wasn't in position to do it.
Yeah. And one thing, when he isn't ulting, this build, as fantastic as it is, he does not have boots.
Yeah, he is very slow when he doesn't have ulti up.
305 move speed, 32 minutes into a game feels so slow.
Yeah. It's very weird, because it's like, for every 87 seconds, for 27 seconds, you can be the scariest thing to ever happen on a Dota map. But then afterwards, you kind of feel...
Yeah. As shots being thrown forward, B, he will be able to move forward there. We'll find the Super Knee in the meantime. He's now ruptured, and once again, he's playing the chicken game. The rupture ends, though, very quickly, but Junaid jumps forward. He tries to get them, but, nah, he gets sent back.
Yeah.
Tries a little ethereal, the shift, the phase shift. But,
he almost has level 25, so we're going to see what
I was thinking of the ethereal jaunt, but he tried the phase shift to skip the throwback, but it didn't quite work.
Nah, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. He's level 25. We're going to see what talent he decides to go for. It's either Dream Coil, Rapid Fire, or the Raining Rift.
The Raining Shift Train. I don't know how much... I don't know if you back... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if you back that kind of damage. The bonus is that you do get another wave of strength as Remedy. That is not the position you want to be in, friend. Now the BKB will be used. He's trying to get away, but it's not going to matter. Too much damage.
And Exdee knows. They just leave him. They're like,
yeah, they didn't even bother. But just like that, they are looking at the Rosh pit, but again, not quite available.
Yeah.
They do know that something's going on here, though. B, he's currently running forward. He whips himself to try and move forward a little bit faster. Oh! Dota and Da, he's trying to hunt him, but they aren't quite able to find him. He's blinking around trying to find him, but B!
What a man!
Oh, excuse the dogs in the background. They got very excited. I got excited, they got excited, it happened.
That is the problem with Tinker. You are super mobile, but the pauses between your jumps can be abused.
Oh, Lorenz Lint is left, and he's trying to bail out of here as quickly as possible. He's using BKB.
And he is getting out.
I think this is maybe just a little bit of Pavlov. I think Pavlov syndrome. Like, he's a lot stronger than he was earlier, but he's still, like, he sees the creeps and runs for his life because he's just used to dying to it.
Yeah, Dire should know something's up.
Yeah, they are currently on the Roshan pit, but again, Larkin and Monkey King is just so slow. But now the shards are there. They will be able to slow it down, but now they are going to be able to throw the Wukong's command out to try and slow things down a little bit. B, he's once again first in the front, manages to blink out. What a beautiful play. The range from Skihan being able to hold Schlinks, and he should just die to the snakes, and he does. But meanwhile, on the backline, though, they should just be able to find Skihan for his troubles. And he goes down.
Yep, and here comes Tinker.
The rest of Exdee are so far away already.
Yeah, no, they've left that neighborhood. Don't want any of that.
Oh, this is a 1-for-1 again. And there is now a Shiva's on Junaid.
Parker's
and
going.
He's lined up a shot next, so that's what I was talking about earlier, the shot on... Like,
if you go...
It's not for the Dream Coil when you have Ags as well, because then the stun starts getting a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, and also the Raining Rift AoE in range actually makes it insane when you push people that far away.
And not just that, you're also talking about now, when I was talking about the Rupture earlier, it's just a little bit of extra damage. So, both
Speaking-
teams, it's ridiculous because the gold lead says that Sin 5 are ahead. But this is still very much anyone's game.
Yeah. Especially considering how swole Bloodseeker is getting. He has the Abyssal Blade now.
That Abyssal Blade's going to be huge. You
Oh,
were talking
B.
something as B. He's going to just be brought back. Should be an easy enough kill. But meanwhile, on bottom as well, Dota and Dark finds himself in a position where he gets brought down by the combination of Berend and Junaid. But
He can...
Junaid!
No, Junaid!
Ultimate things!
You could have blinked! Tip this man!
Oh no.
Oh no.
And map
Dire's
wide.
middle tower
It is a
under
2-for-1.
That is
That's
unfortunate.
bad. He doesn't have buyback.
has fallen.
That was a very
And
big
he
misplay.
has just been the rock of their team fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute. Doom Bunny running in and he gets pushed away again. But now Berend, he's just going to get eaten by the wolf. There are a lot of snakes there to try and help defend. But the
chicken.
mad chickens just running around and it doesn't matter. They are possibly going to be able to take a little bit more from here. Then Aghanim does need to be a bit careful. Doom Bunny going in to try and turn things down a little bit here, but he is taking a lot of damage. However, Castaway is still mad and he is still a big wolf and he manages to bring Ski Hunt down.
He needs to watch
now,
out because
they're not
his
going to be
wolf
able to
is
bring
almost
them down.
over.
The Ashgods are slowing them down in the meantime, but now with the static field, they're going to be able to bring them all down. And Aghanim finally putting out a lot of damage and they're going to be able to bring Ski down. He just brought back
this
for this
might
and he
be
gets killed
GG.
again. That's a 5-man! They don't have
That's a
anything!
5-man wipe. They don't even have fortification glyph cooldown.
Dire's middle
420 seconds.
has fallen.
Oh no, this might just be over!
And they have the full wave of
They
creeps.
have a Larkin
from
and a
Magnus.
full wave of creeps. This might just be over without a fight, seemingly.
Oh no. Puck is back, but what can she really do?
Dire's middle tower.
There's still an Aegis on Aghanim.
Dire's middle tower.
And now they're on the Ancient. The Ancient's at 3/4 health. I don't think he can do anything. Junaid's been playing out of his mind, but it's not going to matter. And they should just be able to immediately kill him anyway. And with that, Sin 5 go through to the grand final.
Exdee gets knocked down to the lower bracket where they're facing up against WRG. Hey, maybe they can
Holy
beat
crap.
WRG and come back for a rematch because they had Sin 5. I think they pushed Sin 5 further than they've ever been pushed in this entire tournament.
Wow. That seemingly one fight lost in Sin 5, just the power of the Larkin just able to end a game without being able to give them another chance. And there is the importance of buybacks.
Yeah, most wolves feed on deer, Lycan just eats buildings.
Man, well, I tell you what, Sin 5, what fantastic gameplay from them, though.
No, this series I think we could easily say is the best of the tournament so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my word.
It's and like you can specifically point out where teams lost because they made one mistake, and when you have a game that is so close that one mistake is what loses it for you,
Yeah.
that's where you know.
Ugh.
Yeah, these teams are very, very closely matched.
No, but
They're just
it's just a good game. It's just a good series. We get two game threes today as well. That's the first time we've had two in the same day. We have only had one game 3 beforehand, which was of
Prior,
course
yeah, that was-
Murloc versus Duck.
which was also a ridiculous one,
Yeah.
but that went on for 4 hours or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours, yeah. 3 50-minute games or something like that.
Yeah.
But in the end of this is I don't think anyone was surprised now that we know that Sin 5 is in the grand final through the upper bracket. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. But Exdee showing that it's not just free for them. Exdee,
No.
I think both of the games that they lost in the end could have gone their way. And I mean, Sin 5 also the same sort of thing. In the game they lost, could have gone their way as well. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see if we maybe get a rematch between them in the grand final.
It
But
could be.
Exdee are
We're
going to
going
have
to see what
to.
White Rabbit can do.
Exdee are going to have to go through White Rabbit if they want to get that rematch, and White Rabbit also have to go through Exdee to get their rematch of the first round of the upper
Right.
bracket. So
Yeah, they've had a long haul through lower brackets.
but
yeah, but Whoever gets into that grand final is going to have a big grudge against Sin 5, so it's going to be amazing to see.
Exactly.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Oh
But,
man, you can't ask for better Dota really. It's the teams have been playing out of their minds. A couple cracks starting to show at the end here, which a couple uncharacteristic ones. But again, and it's a long night of Dota.
Lots of
And I
Dota.
can do that to you.
Lots of games, yeah. But I mean, now they have to come up and play tomorrow. Exdee have to play tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So that is when you're going to see them. Lower bracket final, 12 o'clock tomorrow. That is noon, midday, not midnight. So it's not too much time actually. We'll be able to. I'm pretty sure it'll work out nicely. You'll be able to watch the Singapore major. We'll watch the low bracket final and the grand final there, and then you can come tune in for some nice SA Dota as well. It's going to be good at the end of the day.
And may we add that whoever has to put up with the lower bracket, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a best of 5 grand final?
Yes, best of 5 grand final.
Okay. So can we talk about the fact that the poor people who win the lower bracket game tomorrow could find themselves playing 8 games of Dota in a row?
Yeah, no, it is. They do have a break in between, but I mean, still 8 games of Dota at this high of a level as well. It's. I feel sorry for the drafters. They have to think of 8 games potentially.
Yeah, when you play through this much Dota.
But I mean, that's the advantage of going through the upper bracket. If you go undefeated, you don't have to play those games. So
I was a drafter for Prem Team, and I can tell you, your brain gets fried after that.
Was it game 2 or game 3? I can't remember.
And then you forget one of the respect bands, and then like there's a Castaway Shadowfiend, and you're like, oh god damn it.
No, but that is going to be it for today's matches. I'd like to thank Mr. Steve and Mr. Kitsuno Abeda for casting these games today. You'll catch them again in the grand final tomorrow, and then previously.
Absolute pleasure as always, especially tonight.
Thank you to Shaky and Mr. Bubbles as well for casting the lower bracket games. You'll also see them tomorrow in the lower bracket final at 12 o'clock, and the grand final, where you get to see Sin 5 again, will be at 5 p.m. If the lower bracket goes according to plan. If it's a very long series in the end, the lower bracket team does have some time that they are allowed to wait, so we'll go from there. But thank you for tuning in, guys. The stream has been absolutely amazing today. We've got so much feedback, and it's been great to see everyone here. And I'm just going to sign off, basically. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, not bright and early, but kind of early.
Early enough.
Early enough, yeah. Go to church, come back, get some SA Dota. But that is going to be it. So we'll see you guys, and thank you for watching.
Good night.
Catch you guys then.
Puffy's going to come in, push him here. He's going to find him. Unfortunately, not going to